May 12, 2017. Queen's Medical Center, Nottingham. A computer screen goes dark. A red skull appears. Oops, your files have been encrypted. In the next hallway, an operation is canceled mid-preparation. In the next building, ambulances are being turned away. Across the UK, 47 National Health Service trusts go offline simultaneously. No patient records, no test results, no access to anything, and nobody knows why. By the time the sun sets, WannaCry has reached 200,000 machines across 150 countries. Renault factory shut. Deutsche Bahn freezes. FedEx goes dark. The NSA had built the weapon that made this possible, and they had lost control of it. Somewhere in a bedroom in Devon, a 22-year-old is already reading the code. He is about to stop all of it. The question is, from what, exactly? Marcus Hutchins grows up in Barnstaple, Devon. Population 32,000. There is no coding class, no mentor, no accelerator program. There is a laptop and an internet forum and nothing else. He starts at 12. By 15, he is writing code that professional security researchers would struggle to reverse engineer. Not because he is trained, because he has nothing but time and a screen that never judges him. Somewhere between 15 and 20, something shifts. He finds communities where malware is currency, where the question isn't whether code is dangerous, but how dangerous it can be engineered to be. He fits in. He is good. He is very, very good. By 2014, he is 20 years old. Under the name Malware Tech, he builds Kronos, a banking trojan that steals login credentials from inside an encrypted browser session. He sells it on a dark web forum. The asking price is $7,000. The buyers are anyone willing to pay. What makes someone who understands danger better than anyone else choose to create it? And what does it take for that same mind to decide, one morning, to go the other way? The answer arrives 3 years later, on a Friday in May, when the most destructive ransomware ever built gives him exactly 16 hours to decide who he actually is. May 12th, 2017. Marcus is at his desk tracking WannaCry in real time on threat dashboards. He pulls a live sample of the malware. He starts reading, and then he sees it. Before WannaCry executes its encryption, it sends a request to a specific web address, a long, randomized string of characters. If the address responds, the malware shuts itself down. If nobody owns it, if it's just sitting there unregistered, it keeps spreading. The address is unregistered. Marcus checks. He checks again. He registers the domain for $10.69. He points it at a server that will respond to every incoming request. Within hours, new WannaCry infections globally drop to near zero. He posts a short blog entry. He goes to bed. By morning, the New York Times has his name. The British government has his name. The Washington Post has his name. But so does the Federal Bureau of Investigation. How does a criminal accidentally perform the single largest act of cyber defense in history? And why does no institution stop to ask how he knew exactly where to look? 3 months later, Marcus Hutchins flies to Las Vegas. It is his first time in the United States. He will never see it the same way again. August 3rd, 2017. Terminal 3, McCarran International Airport, Las Vegas. DEF Con, the world's largest hacker conference, is wrapping up. For 4 days, Marcus has been the most celebrated person in the room. Researchers stop him in corridors. People ask for photographs. He is, by every measure, untouchable. He is walking to his departure gate. 2 FBI agents approach. They show credentials. They tell him he is under arrest. The charges are from 2014. The Kronos banking trojan, creating and distributing malware that stole financial credentials from machines across the United States. 6 federal counts. Maximum sentence, 40 years. Marcus is 23 years old. He is processed, denied bail. The judge rules him a flight risk, a foreign national with the technical capability to disappear completely. His passport is confiscated. For the next 22 months, he cannot leave Wisconsin. The cybersecurity community is stunned. Not because the charges are false, because they are not. Because the man who stopped a North Korean cyber weapon had, quietly, built weapons of his own. What do you do with a person who has done both of those things? And what does it say about a system that only ever noticed one of them? The answer comes in a federal courtroom in Milwaukee, in a sentence nobody in that room expected the judge to give. April 19th, 2019, Eastern District of Wisconsin. Marcus Hutchins enters a guilty plea. 2 counts. creating and distributing the Kronos banking malware. He does not contest the facts. July 26, 2019. Judge Joseph Stadtmuller reads the sentence. Time served. No additional prison. 3 years of supervised release. The judge says it plainly. Marcus Hutchins had more than accounted for what he built in 2014. He had protected more people than Kronos had ever reached. He had done it in 16 hours for $10.69 from a bedroom in Devon. The same government that prosecuted him had used his work to build its own defenses against the same class of threat he once created. No institution asked how a 22-year-old with no employer and no clearance understood the attack faster than anyone who had both. No one asked where that knowledge forms and why it only grows in the places no one bothers to look. The internet was saved by the person the internet made.